And
What's
we
up?
back.
About to catch me dancing.
And we love. Like, come on here. Hey y'all. Let's see who pop in here. They might think this is a joke. I know we're a little early for those of you who gonna catch the replay. We're a little early per usual, but yeah. When you become an auntie, you get tired a little early.
Nah, Granny. Be in the
Child,
bed.
listen, I just got off work, honey. So 8 o'clock for me, that's a stretch. That's night time. Okay. So we gonna need to do this right now, right quick,
Somebody,
and
you
say
wanna go
hello to the good
live?
people. Yeah, say hello to the good people and see what's going on and get these good updates and
Listen, listen. The
y'all get
struggle
us
be
in
real.
live in real color. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
man. The
share
struggle
my
be
stuff
real.
out. Struggle. Hmm.
Tired
That's
today.
my whole week. Okay. My whole week.
Oh
We got
man,
one person watching, whoever that is. Hey y'all.
make yourself
It's Friday
known.
night. Turn up. I'm about to turn
She know
down.
she ain't turning up. She going to bed,
I
y'all.
said turn down. Oh, I'm about to
S-
turn down. Okay.
Soon as we go get off
Turn
this
down
line.
for what? Because I'm tired. Like Lil John say, turn down for what? Turn down because I'm tired. Then we gonna turn down.
I'm
Okay.
I'm done with you. I'm done.
It's me. Hey, BFF. Am I running comments? Because
Hey, Thomas.
Hey,
Hey, bro.
BFF. How are you?
Tell me it's me. I'm done.
Well, this episode, you guys, is just it's live. Usually our episodes are pre-recorded because we be booked and busy, child. But this episode is live because I'm a free agent this weekend. No kids. Pew pew pew
I'm not a free
pew.
agent. That's how you feel about my nephew?
Look, watch this. He said, I'm about 90 minutes from sleeping myself. Okay, come on here. That's why you
Old
my
people.
BFF. Let me
Old
try to
people.
tell you. We tired.
Lord,
I kid you not, when I was a kid, I did not think this was what adult life was gonna be like.
child. I thought I was gonna be having fun.
Okay. What's that? We don't do that. Fun.
Work
Fun is being able to pay all your bills and still having money left over. That's fun.
to
Like,
get you a
child.
sandwich or something. Shoot.
Not even because they up to $5 up here now. You lucky to get a soda. Okay.
$5 for what kind of sandwich?
The sandwiches at the corner store.
Child.
Don't let you get everything like, lettuce, mayo, salt, pepper, oil, and vinegar. Like, mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Nah, I stick with cooking at home.
Yeah. It's about a good full 475, 450 now. I said, what part of the game is this?
Can't get nothing to drink. Golly. I'm don't gonna be all dry because I done bought a 5.
Listen, I remember when you used to be able to get so much stuff for $1. Now you can't even get a little Debbie cake because they $1.25.
You can get it, but that's all you gonna get. You ain't gonna get nothing to wash that down. That's all you gonna get.
Child, listen. Yes, yes, BFF 475. So you know me. I like that good old other people kind of lunch meat. I'm the only one in the world that probably still eat bologna, right?
Yeah, you
So
are. Baloney?
so I went to the store and I got a sandwich. And I'm not thinking nothing of it because usually they're like $3, 3.50. I looked at that paper said 5, and I'm like, I didn't even get everything. I didn't get oregano, I didn't get onions, I didn't get tomatoes, I didn't get none of that. I was like, wow, not me.
I'll be hungry
Comment.
any day.
Not finna do is we not finna talk about me, okay? Like we not finna
Not
talk about me.
bologna.
Blame me, blame my mama, cause that's all she ate, okay? So listen, that's what you gonna get.
I'm done.
But
I'm
I'm
done.
growing up and I'm learning to eat other stuff,
Oh Lord.
turkey ham and different things like that. It don't hit like the bologna sandwich, but it's cool. Whatever.
They be busting.
Y'all
I'm
black people eat y'all turkey and cheese and call it a day. You don't like turkey and cheese? Why you make that face?
yeah, I like turkey and cheese. I'm
See,
talking about
that's
that
that's the
bologna.
weapon that
I'm talking about
mostly
that
every
bologna.
every person I know, they like, oh, let me get turkey and cheese, turkey and cheese.
I like
Yeah.
ham though. I like ham. I'm a ham person. I like ham.
So you like ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese, man.
Mayonnaise or oh no, I ain't gonna ask you. You
Yeah,
mustard.
I
You
want my
eating
mayonnaise and my mustard. Yeah. You be all right?
you
That's the
mayonnaise
face
and mustard on a
but
sandwich together?
you you eat bologna, so you can't talk.
Mm-mm. Get somebody else to do it. Mm-mm. He said, okay. Thomas said hot pastrami and
Yes.
cheese with mustard. My brother eats that too. Hot pastrami. It
I
don't
don't
look.
know
It don't
though.
look done. I can't. I got
Look, that steamer sub at Firehouse Subs. You ever had Firehouse Subs?
no.
It
Do we
has
have that up
pastrami
here?
on. It has pastrami on it, and it's good. It's good with some mayonnaise and that spicy mustard.
Mm-mm. See, you messing up because you said spicy. Nope.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Well, I'm happy for you, and Tom. I'm glad you guys have found something that you like, and you can appreciate, and that's important.
I'm done. I'm done.
May God continue to use y'all, and y'all continue to do what y'all doing. I'm happy about
I'm
that.
done. I'm done. I'm done with you.
We haven't cut up in a while. This we just getting all of we sleepy y'all, so we just getting it all
Yo,
out.
she
But
get
no,
goofy when she get sleepy, y'all. For real, for real.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm a whole comedian out here. Um, so no, this episode is just really about us just updating you guys and checking in and seeing how you're enjoying the podcast so far. We are in the last month of the season for season 1, and we got a couple more episodes geared up for you guys, and we just want to know like how y'all feeling, how y'all enjoying it. Put in the comments, let us know if we should continue with season 2, even though Nikki gonna want to do season 2 anyway, whether y'all say yes or no or not. But you know, just let us know if you want us to do season 2 and what you would like for us to talk about. If you like the kiki sessions that we do, or if you like more, topics that we do, just let us know. Give us some feedback so we know how to merge and to give y'all what y'all like. We want to give the people what they want.
But they won't.
So, yeah. All right. So let's start with you, author Nikki Nicole. Should you continue, don't play with me. Y'all better not stop. Here you go.
I
Speaking of
know that's
stopping, right? Okay, so
uh-oh.
um so
Wait a minute.
I what?
I know you're not supposed to do that right now here. Cause it's about to be a powwow for real. Go ahead. Go right here.
Okay, so since we're talking about stopping, right? We are over at the BBP, the Blemish Beauty Podcast. We are taking a break, a much needed woosah break. So, you guys yesterday were watching, if you did watch it, you were watching the last episode for season 5. Now, when season 6 will come out,
Mm.
the jury's still out on that. But we're on hiatus right now. And it is a much needed hiatus because I don't want to my podcast, and I'm not like other people, a lot of people push play when they do podcasting. And for me, my podcast started off as uh my healing journey, and it was God led, and it will always be that way. So when I do not hear from God, you will not hear from me.
Mm.
So with that being said, I can't pour from an empty cup. So I've chosen to, just take a step back and make sure that when I knew if you put any other comment, you gonna put that one. I just wanted to, make sure that I do not pour from an empty cup, because it is important to me that we talk about mental health. It's important to me to bring you guys subjects that matter, subjects that have substance, subjects that are informative, right? I don't just want to put out fluff. So with that being said, I'll pop in here and there, but as far as like having a structure and letting you guys know when I'm coming back, um that's in due time, probably maybe in the fall. We'll see. I need to just regroup some things in my home life and personal life and all the things. So I'll let y'all know. Hey, Langley, how you doing? Okay, Thomas, you said a break is okay, stopping is not. We shall see.
See, listen, y'all. I didn't fight her this time. You know how many times I had to fight.
Yeah, because season 5 was about to be a no go too, and she the reason why y'all got season 5. So
I can't fight no more. I can I said, you know what? All right. Take the break. Take the break. We'll
yeah,
revisit it later, but take the break. You need it.
it's
Take the
it's
break.
necessary. It's necessary because life has shifted, and things in my life have new things have transpired. Personally, professionally, romantically, all the things. So I have to regroup and make sure everything fits in the right space, and everything and everyone gets their proper time. It's all about priorities. And if we're talking about, for me, being intentional, you have to do everything with intention, and that starts with prayer and a plan. So I have to pray for the plan in order to set the groundwork. Transitional seasons call for new alignment. Yeah, exactly. So with my old job, I was able to do things a certain way. With this job, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a doozy. So I don't really have time to do much of nothing. So I really have to kind of sit down and figure out how I'm going to put everything in its respective place, and continue to pump out the great episodes that the BBP pumps out. So with
Yeah.
that being said, speaking of great things, pew 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 pew, author Nikki Nicole had her first ever BTS event. How did the showcase go?
Oh my. That's all I gotta say. It was so good. Like it was a vibe. I mean, it was a real vibe. It was gospel artists there, R&B, hip hop, and with that blend, you would think it'd be different. But man, we had a good time. Minister T Breeze showed off and they got on the chair and stuff. I mean,
Not
I
the
mean, it
chair.
was yes,
The
girl.
whole minister got on the
He had
chair.
a whole pump out sermon before he even started to perform, and everybody, yeah, yeah, and I was like, it was, yeah, it was better than I thought because I went through so much putting that together till I was really feeling like
Child.
it wasn't gonna make it where it made it, but it made it, and they ready for the next one. I am too, honestly. It was good.
Well, that's good because you're passionate about shining the light on everyday people, and those everyday people showed up. So who was meant to be there was there, and who was meant to be shown a light on, that happened. And Minister T Breeze had on a pink polo anyway, so I was already feeling it.
Look,
I
he
was like,
came in with his
yes, come
blue.
on here.
He had a blue jacket on in the beginning, right? When he did the first song, he had a blue jacket on, and girl, he came out that jacket. It was
Oh,
on then.
come on, Thomas. When the pastors come out their jacket, okay?
Um,
About to be.
I said it's about to be on. When he stepped in that chair, I said, "Oh God, please!" I didn't know what to expect, but he did his thing. All of them did. It was amazing. It was about 20 artists lined up, and we ended. It was 4 hours long to be exact. Right at 8 o'clock, we ended it. Then after that, we danced a little bit, and we was out of there. They ate up. We ate some good food. Like, it was really good. I ain't gonna lie, it was really good.
That's good. So, for those who did not go to the event, you do have something lined up, queued away or them. Um, I ain't gonna spoil it. I'll let you tell when and how you gonna do it. But you do have something coming down the pike for those who did not get a chance to be there live. So you have to stay followed. You have to stay following author Nikki Nicole to see when she's going to update you guys and put that good stuff out for the masses to see. Um, but yeah, that's good. I'm happy that you achieved that because you were really, really planning and praying and just trying to get everything mapped out, cross every I and
Mm,
no, cross every T and dot every I. But with an event, you can try to do that as best as you can, and then something will always go
mm.
disarray, right? Hey, Thomas.
I
Thomas
learned it
said,
the
I'm
hard
here.
way. Hey, Thomas. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I learned a lot. I learned a lot planning that event that, you can map something out and it may not go that way. Things happen. Like so many things happen that was just out of the control of others that I couldn't be upset about. Like a lot of people got sick. A lot of people was in the hospital. Like it was just a lot going on. It was a lot going on, but
Two
it was good
times.
though.
That's good. But they always say if you want to make God laugh, you tell him what you got planned, right?
Girl.
So it's always your plan and then God's plan. So, everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. And like you said, you've learned a lot and that gave you um a more intimate setting with your artists.
Mhm.
You got to see them in person, which was cool.
Yeah.
And you got to hang out with them in person, which was
Yeah, I
cool.
did. I did.
And now you got what you needed, like the momentum, the boost. Like one, as a person, you can do it. Cause it's like it's one thing to have a dream and then say, I want to do this, but to actually execute the thing is a whole
Mind
nother
blowing.
level of confidence. So it's like, yeah, I'm in there now. I'm big
In there
time.
now. In there now. It's gonna be bigger and better next year now. You just wait. I'm telling you.
She said OMG. That's how she described it. She said it was amazing. The people who were there, they did a phenomenal job. She had 20 artists and they showed up and showed out
And you
as
know,
BTS, does. So
and,
that's
and
pretty
you know,
cool.
my son and daughter also performed, and me and my son performed a song that we're gonna put out later. We're actually
So they
recording that now.
and then you know what? Like I told you on the phone, um, it was aligned that it happened. Hey, Breon, it was
Hey, Leon.
aligned in a way that it was supposed to happen because they had an opportunity to get some exposure and come out of their shell.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Nisi had on a pink shirt too. I think she had
Mm-hmm.
on a pink shirt there. Yeah, I'll
Mm-hmm.
I'll be looking. Um, and then they got some business after the fact, so
Yeah.
that's good. So everything happened for a reason. I'm so happy that you did the thing. I mean, I knew you would, but
Child.
now y'all know what I know, so it's all good.
But when it was over, I was like, "Thank you, Jesus. Thank you,
Okay.
Jesus. Thank you, Jesus." I ain't gonna lie, but I am gonna do a live premiere tomorrow. Hopefully, I can be finished putting out everything together, all the videos and everything, so I can show it to the world of what I saw, the performances
Mhm.
and stuff. So hopefully by 8 p.m. tomorrow, hopefully I can do it earlier. But I'm just saying 8 p.m. so I can finish putting it together, so I can premiere for everybody to see the actual event, then them performing. So yeah.
Oh wow. Thomas said he was supposed to be in Puerto Rico, but he missed the flight because someone decided to drive drunk and go the wrong way on the freeway and then shut the whole side down.
Wow. Well, you know what? Things happen for a reason now. That might have saved
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah, God has something that he was protecting you from.
Yep. Yep.
So, we just have to be mindful of the fact that if it's for you, it won't miss you. So when you're supposed to go, you're going to go.
Go.
And hopefully you were able to still go. If not the day today, maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, hopefully you got a refund or something like that where you can. Oh, see, there you go. I'm still
Boom.
going tomorrow though. So yeah, There was something that God was preventing you
Yep,
from
that's it.
today. So, thank the person who did that because, you were
You're
able to
still
be
here.
here and home and tell the story. Right, exactly.
Mhm.
So let's get into it, Author Nikki Nicole. Let's start these questions up. I got some questions here. We're gonna have a little fun. It's Friday. I'm gonna turn up with you for a good 15, 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna turn down and go hard fast to sleep. Okay.
She ain't
So
lying, yeah.
all right, so let's pick a category. Let's play this game. We got personal updates. We probably did that already. Lifestyle and interests, work ambitions, relationships and social life, current trends or
Mm.
happenings, personal reflections, and no, that's gonna be last. All right. Pick a category. Personal updates, lifestyles and interests, work and ambitions, relationships and social life,
Mm.
current trends or
Well, I ain't
happenings.
about the life of none of that stuff, but Imma pick lifestyle.
Oh snap. All right, we're
She
gonna
ain't
start with
prepared me for this,
lifestyle.
y'all, so excuse me.
Yes. Okay. It's three questions under here. Any new hobbies or passions you've picked up lately?
New hobbies or passions, or I can say revisited
Mm-hmm.
passions. Photography
Mm-hmm.
is
Mm-hmm.
1, singing is 2,
Mm-hmm.
songwriting is 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. You just got so many. We're gonna have to make your little name bigger because there's gonna be so many titles underneath your name. It's like it's
No, I
ridiculous.
ain't.
You like a janitor. You're gonna have all these keys. Like man.
I'm
I
just
feel
making
you.
room. That's it. Making
Can
room.
she sing? Yeah, she can sing. Other
Who
Nikki
asked that
Nicole, she
question?
be singing. Thomas Croft. He's
Ask the artists that came. They saw me perform. They made me perform that song because I did it at sound check, right?
he said, let's hear it.
No, no, not now.
She shy, y'all. She shy. She don't want to sing
I
for the
really am
people.
shy.
She don't want to sing for the people. Just say me, 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 me.
Me,
Just
me,
say it.
me. I can do that. Me, me.
Me, 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 me. That's all you
Oh,
get. Oh god. Okay, so for me, I want to say, well, let me go look back at the question. Hobbies, no. Passions, yes. Um, I hear an echo. You hear an
nah.
echo? Life coaching. That's my new passion. I am in the process of getting myself together to launch, my podcast, my life coaching, business and do all the things necessary for that. Again, that all falls into line from pouring from an empty cup. So before I do that, I have to do the groundwork necessary to make sure that I am one coachable in order to coach someone else, and two, just making sure I learn all the lessons that I need to learn so then that way I can teach or guide the way I'm supposed to guide. So that's my new passion going into this new phase of my life, ending my 38th year of life and about to enter my 39th. You could do what? You could do that also. Do what? Sing? You could
Exactly.
sing? What's going on here? Let me find out. We're gonna have to do a karaoke night or a talent search or something. I'll host it because I'm not performing.
Yeah, she
Um,
will. She can sing
I'm
too,
not.
y'all. Why she try to put my business in the streets? She can sing too, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Mm, yep. Okay. So the next question is: are there any books, shows, or podcasts that you have recently or really resonated with recently? Oh, he's talking about
Books.
life coaching. Books, podcasts, um,
Mm.
or shows that have really resonated with you recently.
I mean, the Aunties podcast, I watch them on a daily.
Yeah, your
Um,
favorite auntie's podcast.
yeah. Books wise, I'm just getting to the vacation now. I'm getting ready to read some. I'm just getting into this vacation good, so it's some
She's
books I
talking about
want to
some
read.
vacation, y'all.
I am on vacation. What you mean?
She's so happy to be live right now. She don't know what to do.
I'm on vacation. I am on vacation until next week, and then I'm gonna go back. Then I'm gonna go back off vacation.
Until next week. So, what books you reading for a week? Exactly.
Look,
Look,
I got
see, Nikki
I
knows she
got
don't take no
some.
vacation.
Thomas,
I
don't.
mean, she listen. Listen. In her defense, this is a vacation. This ain't how we would do vacation, but in her world, she's on vacation because baby, she would have been live and had one episode she's editing right now while we live. So this is vacation for her. Okay,
I'm
look,
chilling. I'm chilling.
okay, she chilling. Pepsi
Shit.
in hand. I didn't even know that.
Hey, but I'll be up tonight, so I got a Red Bull to cover for that too.
You shouldn't be up tonight.
Don't
You
don't
should be resting.
don't put my business in front street. Like, don't see.
I'm not gonna tell him why. I'm not gonna tell him why. But you
Y'all,
need to
I've
be
been sick.
resting.
I've been sick,
See,
y'all. I have
she
been
told
sick.
herself. She told himself. Now
I've been
Thomas
sick.
about to get you. BFF about to get you because you just said you were sick and you sitting here drinking Red Bulls and she's supposed to be taking antibiotics. Okay, so let's just talk about that. But for
Oh my
me, um, I am watching a whole lot of shows,
God.
a lot of Ratchet TV.
Oh my
I
God.
I wanna I wanna I wanna I have in order for me to refill my cup, I have to just empty out, right? And the
Ratchet
best way
love.
to empty out is to watch Ratchet TV and to lose a couple of IQ points so then I can regain them. You know what I'm saying? Because I kid you not, love and hip hop, that is my guilty pleasure. Like, I love Atlanta. That's my show. See? Mm-hmm. Thomas on he on vacation too. But you on
Yeah, I
vacation.
know.
So is that for your birthday, Thomas? I think you on vacation for something. There's a reason why you on vacation. Um, but yeah, I'm watching shows, podcasts, your favorite auntie's podcast. Keep it positive, sweetie is another one I listen to. Um, I am listening to a lot of people don't like him, but I love him because he does a good visual.
Who?
Michael Todd,
Mm.
Pastor Mike Todd. Um, okay. He has a podcast too, and it's from his church, Transformation Church. I'm gonna send you the picture so you know who I'm talking about. You're gonna be like,
Cause
oh
that's
yeah, I know him.
yeah. I don't know who
Relationship
you talking about.
goals, Mike Todd. You'll be
I'm
like,
so
oh,
lost.
I know him. Watch when I send you the picture. You're gonna be like, I know him. He has a podcast for his church. So every Sunday that he has an episode, um, he'll do an episode from his sermons or whatever. So I love it. I love listening to him. I love his visuals and all of that. So I'm that's my new one that I'm listening to.
Happy birthday, Thomas. I just
Thomas,
celebrated mine. I know the feeling, boy.
today your birthday? When is your birthday?
Are you a Pisces?
He gotta be because
Ooh.
my mother is a Pisces and her birthday is the 20th, so he has to be.
Oh shoot, Pisces in the building.
Oh, it's on Sunday. Okay. Happy
Oh yeah, I
happy
know
early
him.
birthday. See, I told you, Mike
Yeah, I know
Todd.
him.
So that's my newfound love
She ratchet,
podcast.
y'all. Low key, she ratchet, y'all. I tell you, she
No,
ratchet.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I don't listen to the music. I was at work and they was listening to something. I said, "Who is this?" I don't subscribe to that kind of. Mm-mm, no. Okay. What's the last thing you splurged on and was it worth it?
Wasn't working.
What's up? It ain't low key. I am not Ooh, BFF. I am not ratchet. Y'all think
Thanks,
I'm
bro.
ratchet?
Thanks for second
I'm
that
not.
on me.
I'm not ratchet.
Yeah, you will.
I'm not ratchet.
Low key.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Say
you know how
yes.
everybody got a spirit animal? I think my spirit animal, she probably is ratchet. Like the other side of me is probably ratchet,
Mm-mm.
but
Mm-mm.
I don't think I'm ratchet. I think I'm more bougie than ratchet.
No,
I
you
don't.
ratchet. You ratchet.
How
You
am I
half and half.
ratchet?
You half and half. You
So I'm a
half and
mutt.
half.
I'm a mutt. She got me a mutt, y'all. Okay, what's the
Mm.
last thing you splurged on, and was it worth it?
I don't waste money. I don't think. Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, you right. I did waste some money. I
You got a
bought.
whole gadget.
No, that's worth it right there.
Thank
Though.
you, Thomas. See,
What time is that?
see.
Thomas, you don't do that. You don't know. Mm-mm. Thomas, you
Go
don't
ahead. What
hype
you
her up
spend?
like that.
You spend your money on, girl.
Look, that last gadget I spent money on, that was worth it. I love gadgets, y'all. By the way, I love gadgets. That was worth it. But what I bought before that was not. Remember, I was trying to get my background together, and I
Child,
spent
them
money. I
lights.
spent like right all that money in them lights to get a purple or blue background, and for what? I'm not even
Uh,
using them lights. Now look, I got a new background, but it
oh
ain't them lights.
boy. You ain't gotta tell people that. You don't gotta tell people that. It's almost I'm 20 years in. I've seen all sides. You don't have to
I
tell
know.
people.
He know. He know. I believe him. She
Okay,
does.
name something that I do that's ratchet other than
Watch
watching
Ratchet
ratchet
TV.
TV. No, no. Other than that, what else do I do that's ratchet? Why do you say that? Yeah, I need to
That
know
might be
this.
the Taurus in her though, too, though. So we can't say Ratchet Thomas. We might have to say that's the
And the
Taurus in
Jersey
her.
City.
And yeah, cause honey, y'all don't
I'll
want to
be on
meet
the
them
first
sides
48.
there.
Okay. I thought I was going to be there this week, but the Lord, but
The Lord,
God,
watch between you and me. Where
but
we at?
God saw fit to save a wretch like me. Okay.
Like
Because,
me.
baby, it was going down.
Ooh,
What did I
child.
splurge money on? See, I don't be splurging money on things. I splurge money on food.
Mm.
Um, he's talking about see first 48. That's what it is. That's not ratchet. That's just life. Like, yeah, people be trying you. Like, you gonna have to crash out one good time. Like, show them you ain't playing.
Crash
Um,
out.
but yeah, I spend money on food. I don't going out to eat, and that's just like McDonald's or something like that. Like, instead of eating what I have at home, getting something for lunch. That's usually what I splurge my money on because I'm the type of person where I feel guilty. If I spend something over a certain amount, I'd be like, dang, my child could have used that. Or what if I needed that for some? So I don't really try to splurge. This weekend, I'm not caring about none of that.
Mm.
But
I had to be forced to spend money on myself. I was forced every time
yeah,
because
because
I don't think
it's
about myself.
always something, like, especially when you're a parent, like, it's always something. So it's like the moment you decide to spend something on yourself, here goes something that needs to be
Keep
taken
receipts.
care of with that same amount of money you just spent. So it's like,
That's why I keep receipts. Because I'm telling you, if there's something that baby need, I'm gonna have to take it, pack it up, and take it back.
Thomas said, don't be crashing out on these people. Turn the other cheek. Oh, I'm gonna turn
She
something.
ain't gonna turn no cheek. That's how you know she ratchet. She not. She not turning no cheeks.
Listen,
Mm-mm.
I'm the type that'll call the people on you. So I just don't like people to play with me. Like, stop playing with me. Like, don't treat me like I'm some second class citizen. Like, I don't like. There's nothing in here. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate when people insult my intelligence. It makes my blood boil.
Poor.
And I hate unprofessionalism. That makes my blood boil. And I hate when people are mistreated. Like if I am a steward over somebody, whether it's like a manager perspective or a child or whatever, whoever I'm in steward of, I'm in charge of, if they are taken advantage of, like I take my jobs, my roles seriously. So if those people are taken advantage of, I'm real like mama bear. Like I don't like that. Like don't take advantage of people that need advocacy. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like the babies, the elderly, special
Mhm.
needs. Don't do that.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm not the one nor the two. I don't do that. Like I will call the people and have you shut down. Like don't do that. Don't do that. Especially if they can't speak for themselves or
Mhm.
advocate for themselves. Like,
Mhm.
don't do that because I always put my kids or my family member in that space. What if this was my
Right.
child? And what if this was my, family member that has special needs or whatever the case would be? Like, so I always try to, take care of them because they didn't ask to be here or be in that position. I just take that very, very seriously. So if it's me, if it's meant for me to just be on the first 48, if they good after that, it was worth it. It was worth it. You muted, talk about something it was worth it. All right. Next category. Personal updates. Work and ambition, relationships and social life, current trends or happenings.
Okay, one more time.
Current
Can't hear.
trends or happenings,
I can't,
relationships and social life, work and ambitions, personal updates.
I'm gonna do current trends. I don't know nothing about it, but I'm gonna do current trends. Just see what you got up your sleeve.
Okay. Um, is there a cultural or social trend you've been loving or loathing?
Loving.
You, yes, yes. You and these TikTok um boots on the ground, where them fans at?
Yeah,
Them
nah.
TikTok dances. Yes, you. Yes,
Yeah, nah. I ain't
you.
gonna lie.
Yes, you. You've been loving these TikTok dances. Okay.
That was for my birthday though. You probably won't see that until next birthday. I was just for my birthday to have fun with my daughter. That's it. That's it.
But
Nah.
you've been loving it. Ba
But
da
I
ba
do
ba
like
ba.
boots on the ground though. I ain't gonna lie.
McDonald's style. You've been loving it.
I do like boots on the ground. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I do. So I guess I did do a trend that time.
Yeah, that's a cultural thing. For me, I don't think I no, I don't subject to no cultural trends. I don't mm-mm, you know.
Mm-mm.
Sorry. Get somebody else to do it. I don't It's not that I don't want to, I just don't have time to. And then my oldest, he's 16. He like, "Mom, I'm not doing no TikTok with you, bruh."
You
Bruh,
know how hard it was to get money to do that?
bruh, like when did I become bruh? Like what are we doing here? Like, bruh. But here's my five. Mommy, I'll do it. No, because I ain't got time to do this 50,000 times because you ain't gonna get it right the way I want. Like I'm a perfectionist. Like we not. Mm-mm. No, I need this done strategically with your brother because he's old enough to understand how to execute this perfection.
Look, me and Monty did it about 5 times before we posted. What you talking?
He's almost a mom bro too. Yeah, but you a whole man, so it's easy for my goddaughter to say, "Bruh," like you a whole man. Like, I'm your whole mama. You talking about some? Nah, I'm not doing that with you, bruh. What? Wait a minute.
Who's
Wait
your
a
bruh?
minute. Like who's your bro? You mean Nasir? Like, what are we doing? Because I'm not. I'm not him. I'm not him.
Woo.
Well, see, I don't feel bad now because sissy bruh too. I guess that's a teenager thing. Bruh, I went
Oh
from ma
God.
to bruh real quick. Like, okay, got another 8 years before my other one bruh me. I don't know.
Mm.
Okay, you said cultural current events. Okay, what's the topic in the news or on social media that currently has your attention?
Hmm. There's a lot going on in this world.
for me, I want to say these deaths, like
Yes,
with
Angie
these
Stone.
celebrities, the dude from Tony. I told somebody, I told somebody one of the members from Tony died. He said, "Which one?" I said, "Tone." He was like, "Oh snap," because he was getting on my nerves. Like, which one? Nigga, Tone, the one Tone, that one.
Oh my god.
Like, Google it. What the? I don't know his name. Like the one that had the guitar with the hair. That one. Oh boy,
Oh
people
my god, I
stress
got
me
tears in
out.
my eyes.
People stress me out. Tone died. Tone, not Tony, not Tony. Tone. You know what? Like that was just like, come on
You had to
now.
do him like that.
Tone died. He was like, oh,
Oh,
what?
I don't know which one that is. I know he didn't know.
Child. Dwayne.
Oh
Like
my
the one that be like,
god.
just to show us my name is Dwayne.
Whew.
He was what's the name of that one? What's the name of that song? I gotta I'll come back to you. But yeah, like he had his little part singing. Yeah, man. But yeah,
Look, that
that's what's been getting my attention. This
Angie
the deaths
Stone
of the
death was.
celebrities,
Mhm.
um, the plane crashes,
Yeah.
um, it's just a
On
lot. It's a lot going
all
on,
the stuff
and
that's changing in the world about, these blackouts, for the businesses and stuff like that, boycotting and stuff like that. It's a lot going on in the world right now that will blow your mind.
yeah, I am. That's why again, I'm really a big advocate on intentional, living because we do not know how much time we have. Like look at Angie Stone, like for, example, she was coming from an event on her way to go to an event. She was supposed to sing at a basketball game that same night and she never showed. Like I'm pretty sure she had plans on doing that obviously because she booked the event, and she never made it. Like we are fortunate enough to make it out the door and back
Mhm.
home every day, and people really take that they don't take that into consideration that that is not um something that has to be given to you. You know what I mean? So we
Mhm.
should be grateful every day we're living and breathing and still living and breathing within the same 24 hours because a lot of people woke up today, but did not
Today.
get to see tonight, So we have to really be mindful of the time that we have and stop playing with people's feelings and hearts and lives because it's tomorrow's not promised. Literally, the end of the day is not promised.
Literally. The next minute, the next second. Like I be so serious about that when I be doing my videos. Serious, like y'all need to take advantage of y'all 24. Because your 24 might be 22. It might be 20. It might be 10.
Might be
Like
two.
you just don't know
Right,
how long you gonna
right.
be here. For
That's
real.
very true. We have to be more mindful of the time and the company that we keep. Um, the last one is dumb. I'm not going to do that one. So, uh, let's see. Relationships to social life, work and ambitions, and personal updates.
Mm. All right, I'm gonna go outside the box again with the relationship.
Yay! I was waiting on that one. Um,
Yeah.
this one I already know the answer to. Have you reconnected with anyone or made surprising new connections? We just talked about that because of the BTS. So you did in a way you reconnected with your artists, the people that you interviewed.
Oh.
Um, and you've made new connections because of the new artists from that guy, and he brought his people that was
Mm-hmm.
new. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
see?
Mm-hmm.
So you look at
I
you
mean,
doing
and then
something with
the
your
day
people.
after, not the day after the event, but like a couple of days after the event, two of the artists that were on my platform actually came to visit me. like at my home. So yeah, we had a great time. We sat down for
Yeah,
like
because you don't do that.
hours. Yeah, I don't
You and
do
your
that,
wife
y'all.
be
I don't
doing
do
that.
that. But listen, they welcome to come back anytime they want to. We sat down and we talked. We just talked about everything. We literally was going from one conversation to the next conversation for hours on hand. So yeah, it was great. Meeting people that I've never met before in person. Like Via
Right.
came all the way from Alabama.
Yeah, that's far.
So yeah, man. So I think she said she drove like 8 hours, 8 hours to get here.
Wow.
So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's about the same distance from here to you. 8 hours. That's a
Hmm.
drive. I've never drove that far. I want to. I want to try to see if I can do it. I think with the right company, right music, I think I could do it. But I want to see if I can do it. For me, let's see. Have you reconnected with anyone or made surprising new connections? Well, with my job, I definitely have made new connections. Meeting new people. Um, I am a teacher's assistant, so I'm in strides to becoming a head teacher. So that's always promising. Meeting new kids and getting new connections with them. Reconnecting. Yeah, I could say it was, little reconnecting, boomerang, spinning the block, Ashanti Nelly type thing going on in my life.
Yeah, that's Auntie Nelly.
I mean, look, it worked for her, child. So I'm gonna see if it worked for me. We gonna see if I got the same luck as Shanti got. She got a ring and a baby.
And a
I don't
baby.
know about the baby part, but I'll take the ring. I don't, maybe the baby
Ain't
will come after the ring. We shall
ain't nothing
see.
wrong
We
with the
don't know.
baby. Ain't nothing
Mm-mm.
wrong with the baby.
Listen, okay. Yeah, I'll take the ring. I don't know about the baby, but I'll take the ring. The baby come money. Money, you got to have a good job to, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with those things. They expensive. They
Mhm.
they they more pricey than eggs, and if I can't afford those, I ain't no
Listen,
need to have no babies.
yeah, you
Yeah,
right. You
if
could
you
afford
can't
them
buy
eggs,
no
leave them babies.
eggs, child, okay?
Leave them babies where they at then if you can't afford
Okay,
eggs.
it's like six dozen eggs, them babies. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're gonna have to wait. Um, what's something sweet or funny that's happened in your personal life recently?
Just celebrate 10 years of marriage.
I was just gonna say that. I'm so excited. Congratulations. I'll get there one day. I
Yeah.
mean, if you count up both marriages, you could say it was two. No, we can't. Oh,
10 years is a long time.
10 years is hell.
Long time.
A year is a long time.
Yeah.
365 days with one person,
Yeah.
child,
Mhm. Mhm.
living with them,
Mhm.
smelling them, just being
Mhm.
around them. Like,
Mhm.
mm,
A long
that's a
time,
lot.
man.
And you got 10 of them.
You
Longer than
do.
that, because that's just marriage.
That's
That's
just
not
bad.
even
You got
together,
over 10
right?
years with the
Right,
chick
right, right,
together.
right. And I think there's a beauty in that. Like being with someone for that amount of time. And I don't want to say not get sick of them because you're human. So there is going to be days when you be like, "Ugh."
Get on my
Right. But to know, there is a safety in it because even
Mhm.
though this person get on my nerves, I can rest in the fact that they're not going nowhere.
Right.
But
Right.
there's a difference between resting and taking advantage of, because a lot of people take advantage, especially in marriage. They take advantage of their vows. They take advantage of the choice of being married, and they neglect their partner. So, there's one thing to have safety within your marriage, but also it's another thing to want to still continue to do the work to keep it. That's the beauty, like after 10 years, you're still saying yes to this person. You still want to go out on date nights. You still get excited when they wear that whatever thing you like or whatever the case may be. I love that because these people will drag you to hell.
And
And
back.
it's hard to find somebody you like, let alone love and stay and want to stay in love with or want to stay, liking. So
Mhm.
that's a beautiful thing. I love you and Thomas, BFF, and Z. Y'all are marriage goals, meaning um y'all have made the choice and y'all continue to show up every day and honor that choice. So it's good to see that depicted in real life and not just TV. So I love to hear you guys interact and all that good stuff. Y'all give me hope, man. One day it shall be me. You know, third time's a charm, I guess. Hopefully,
He said, "What did that shall be me?"
I ain't knocking on no wood because I ain't superstitious. I believe in Jesus, but again, what's for me won't miss me. So I'll just I'll just wait on it. I'll let y'all know that might be an episode. We shall see. Um, have you been up there you go. Have you been to any cool events, gatherings, or parties lately? You just answered that.
Yeah.
BTS showcase. Best event ever of the year. The event of the year. Okay. First half of the
Absolutely.
year when I went
And
bang.
we did raise some good amount of money for her organization too. So thank you to everyone that donated to her organization. And I do plan to do a duffel bag drive, pretty soon. Don't know when yet, but I'm trying to put it together so I can get duffel bags for those children as well. So yeah, we're gonna continue to work together so I can help her
I love
organization. So
that.
yeah,
That's
it was
cool.
great. It was great. So thank you to everybody that supported her organization, and I hope they all will continue to support her organization along the way too.
I haven't been to any cool events, gatherings, or parties. Sorry, I've been working and momming. I've been boring. But let's see what else. Working ambitions, personal updates. I think you've answered personal updates. What's the biggest change in your life since our last episode?
Mm.
Your background.
Oh,
That's the biggest thing.
well, yeah, yeah. Y'all know I
Adding
went
to
to.
your graphics, just being you're just getting better and better. I'm telling you, people gonna be flying from the ceiling. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. You already got your little face in the steps at the end. So
Look,
people gonna be flying in the ceiling.
look. I was supposed to use this for them to take pictures on at the event. That was the point and purpose of it, right? But when I got it, it wasn't long enough for the pictures, right? So I was like, okay, I didn't even put it up. I forgot to even put it up at the event, but I showed them that I said, y'all, we were supposed to take pictures on this. It's like, let's take a picture of it. Well, that's nice, man. So hey, listen, you want a banner done for your background? Here it is. This is from scratch right here. I don't know if y'all can see
Shameless
the whole
plug.
thing. It's little people at the bottom, and then it say level up on the other side. It's got stairs on the other side. It say, oh, I'm moving the wrong way. It say level up at the bottom. I love this background. So it was really meant for to be behind me, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Again, everything happens for a reason. What's new since our last episode with me? I am learning to trust the process. And that is something that is not easy for me because I am a control freak. I like to have a plan and I like for things to go as I plan it. But there is someone greater than me that is in charge of all things. And when things don't go my way, I don't like that. So I definitely crash out and kick and scream and do all the things, but I'm learning to push through in spite of because there is greater on the other side of obedience, right? So I have to be mindful that anything that I experience is a lesson and it is necessary to get me where I'm supposed to be. So I have to sit in it, learn from it, so I can um, excel and advance. and just become the person that I am, because it's leveling up, right? It's levels to it. I think I was telling Charlie, somebody, I was saying, life is just like that video game, that analogy that I said. We go through levels, and with every level that you're in order to pass the one that's coming up, you have to remember what you learned in the previous level. And that's how life is, like, once you go over one hurdle, that doesn't mean you completely forget everything that just happened. You have to remember the lessons, because one of these days that said lesson is going to come up, and you're going to be like, oh, I learned this. Especially, going back to the marriage thing, I'm pretty sure some things you have, like, I remember one time you guys were telling me about, like, how you guys communicate, right? And learning how, okay, well, I want to talk right now. This one don't want to talk right now. You've learned from those previous situations and levels, okay, well, I tried it this way, that didn't work. I tried it this way, that was a little better, but it still didn't work. So let me try this. So now, when you get to level, let's say 10, because you're 10 years in, once you get to level 10 and something pops up, okay, well, and level 5, which is year 5, this didn't work out, but this did. Let me add this to the mix, and maybe that'll be a little better. So, that's been the biggest change for me, just learning and remembering how to maneuver when things kind of get a little rocky. Uh, and that's why, again, I'm taking that hiatus, because I need to pivot and repurpose so things can catapult me in the right direction.
Well, that's I learned. Everybody, she says that Blistex is the best, but I said that
Wait,
I listen. I said that Cormex was the best, but she
mm-mm,
she made she
mm-mm.
made me get Blistex, so I have to have this
Baby,
before every episode. I gotta have this instead, y'all.
listen, I can't. I just can't with Karen. I don't like the way it smell. It's too sticky. I don't like. Mm-mm.
I had to
Listen,
lighten the mood, y'all.
I'm big on that, child. Listen, I've been lip gloss is popping. That was me when that came out. That was my ringtone. Okay, I had. Oh man, I've been a lip gloss fan for years. I don't think I could ever do lipstick.
So I keep this on my desk, y'all, because she
You
made me
have to,
do
because you
it.
ain't doing no episode with me looking crazy. You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
I can't
I
never
make
be
sure I
serious. Let me be serious.
I hear. I'm not gonna do it. Not with me. You not. Mm-mm.
Okay, Lord,
Mm-mm.
I just had to
Nigga,
say
we've
that,
been on here
y'all.
an hour. All right. Um, have you tried something completely new recently?
Yeah, singing. It's not new because I've been doing it all my life, but
Right.
to pivot and try to take it serious, yeah, that's to me is new. But hey, I'm gonna let it do what it do. I mean, life coaching too. Life coaching is new because I got the business entrepreneur. I haven't even announced that yet. Business entrepreneur, life coaching added to the transformation. So that's new, but at the same time, you be doing that stuff all your life, but then you just don't have a title to it. So now
Hmm.
that title is there. So those two things, yeah, new. I mean, photography is not new, but I'm getting back into it. So yeah, I mean, just bringing some new things back in the mix that was old things.
For me, trying something new, my current job, that's new. I mean, I'm a whole mom, so always around kids, but to be around them for a long period of time, and to be someone else's kids that I am a steward of, that is completely new. Um and just, it's showing me how little of patience I have. and
Bet it do.
it's also making me appreciative of what and who I have. at the same time. Because baby, I come from the Bernie Mac School of Parenting, okay? And Bernie Mac said you bust them to the white meat, right? So it's hard. It's really hard because I have 2 year olds. So it's like, um, and it's just hard, but it gives me new things to talk about with my son, my little one.
Mhm.
And he gets so excited because I'm like, "Do you sing this song in school?" And he's like, "Yes." "You sing that in your school?" And I'm saying, "Yes." And then we'll sing it together and stuff like that. So he gets super excited. And he was like, "Mommy," I said, "Have a good day at school." He said, "You have a good day at school too." So it's like he feel like we in school together or something
Aw.
like that. So it gives us, a new closeness in our relationship. So that's pretty cool. That's my new thing, my job. What else is new? Yeah, that's about it. Other than the life coaching stuff, I mentioned that earlier. So yeah, that's something new. We both talked about challenges. You had challenges with the BTS, and I've had challenges with you know pivoting and time management with the podcasting and stuff. Um, so now we're going to end it off with personal reflections and future plans. What's been the highlight of your year so far? You've had a couple.
Uh, the event, my birthday,
Mhm.
my
Mhm.
anniversary.
Okay.
I mean, this year?
On and on and on and on.
Oh, yeah, I can go on and on about that.
Right. That's
Um,
what I'm saying.
I could. Um, I mean, baby girl. Baby girl is an ongoing situation. That's my boo there.
That's the highlight of my year.
She 3 months today. 3 months
Pew pew
today.
pew. So we having a party because we
Yeah, man.
live just for her.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's about it. But the rest of the stuff, we moving in silence. Yeah.
You've had a lot. Um, you've had a lot of new things happening, new exciting things happening. You started the year off with her, and that was great. So for me, uh what can I say? The highlight of my year so far is me not being on the first 48. I think I'm doing really good. It's March and I'm not haven't crashed out on nobody yet. Um but this time last year I was in a really bad place. I thought I was with somebody that I was going to be with for a very long time, and that didn't pan out too well. And I started to go out on solo dates. I went out on my first solo date. I took myself to a comedy show, and I ended up actually liking it. And then I went to a concert by myself. Um I did a couple of things by myself last year around this time, and to be alone around this time last year and now not be alone, that's the highlight of my year. That's the highlight of my year. Like seeing the transition of that, um, and the what can I say? The possibility of where it could go. Um, the highlight also of my year is getting my report cards from my sons and seeing how they affect their teachers. My oldest son had a report, and his teacher said out of his 15 years of teaching, um, my oldest warmed his heart the most because comes to school with a smile on his face, and knowing that all the stuff that he endures, I get to see my prayers outlived in them on a daily basis. The things that I pray over them, and I get to see it. And that's the highlight of my year, to hear my 5-year-old, his first time ever going to school. He was in a daycare. His daycare was in the
Right.
home, but to see him, this is his first year going to school, and he loves it. The teachers love him. He's an amazing kid. They just love having him in class, because now that I'm a teacher, I'm like, is he one of the kids that we hate to come in, or he's one of the kids that we gonna miss if they absent. And to find out that both of my kids are the kids that teachers miss when they're absent, that's a beautiful thing. So that's been the highlight of my year. That makes me happy because that means I'm doing something right. Even though I don't feel like it, that means that I'm doing something right.
Look at God. She said she went on solo dates, y'all. I wish I could.
I did because
I
I
would do
had
that.
to, you know what? For me, I went from relationship to relationship, from relationship to relationship, to marriage to another marriage. Like I never had that time to myself.
Hmm.
And I really had to, once, I left my ex-husband, I really did the work. Like I really, cried out and emptied out everything, and I had to really sit with myself and see, if I
Hmm.
like myself, what I like to do, what I want to do. So when the next person comes along, I'm not just saying, oh, I like to go out to eat. I like to go to the movies. Duh. Everybody like to do that. What else do you like to do? So I had to find what I like in this space because this is a different version of me. What do
Right.
I like to do now at 38 years old? I like to go to comedy shows. I like to play pool. I like to, binge watch Russia TV. I like to, sit in the house and just chill. Like I had to get to know me. So I,
Right.
I, I did a lot of personal solo dates, a lot of journaling, a lot of life coaching. Shout out to Shay Williams. She was my life coach, and a lot of therapy, a lot of prayer, a lot of church. I did the work, man. I did. So I'm happy.
Boom. Yeah, I don't know about them solos, but I need to learn because sometimes you do need to go sit with yourself for a minute to remind yourself of who you are. Cause we get lost sometimes. Cause I do. I be sometimes just sitting by yourself is a good thing. I mean, we sit in your house though by yourself and be checking yourself. Sometimes you got to check yourself.
But you have to, because if you don't, you'll create a codependency. And you have to
Mhm.
do stuff by yourself because then you got to want to, oh, I don't want to do this because he's not with me or she's not with me. And sometimes they want to be by themselves too, but they just don't tell you that.
Right.
Okay. So what happens if he's at work? What I'm gonna
Hmm.
do? I'm gonna be on a dating app, or I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
you gotta learn how to discipline yourself in your single season. So when you are taken and you are married, it shows up still. If you are just out here sowing your royal oats, Coming to America is one of my favorite movies. If you out here sowing your royal oats, when you get that downtime, you're gonna keep doing
Hmm.
that. So whatever you plant in your single season, it reaps in your marital season. So you got to really do the work when you're solo, because all of that, again, that's some levels. All of that goes hand in hand. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And then if you don't like your own company, who going what makes you think he or she gonna like your company? You don't even want to be around you. So
A lot of
look
us, a lot
like
of us out there probably feel that way though, but that's because we don't really know who we are. But when you start loving yourself, then it's easy for you to do those type of things. Well, I've been with her for almost 20 years, so a solo
you wouldn't even know
situation.
what to do.
Now I have been like, well, if you consider like going to sit down like at McDonald's or like at a restaurant, just eating. If that's a solo date, then I've done that. I've went somewhere and sat down to eat. But like going somewhere
Now
else,
that I
like
can't do. That I can't. I can't.
what?
I can't just go to like Applebee's and just
I could
sit
do
at the
that.
bar and eat. I can't do that.
I
I
gotta
could go
eat.
to the
What you mean?
movies. No, I'm going
No,
to the
I ain't going to
drive-through.
movies. I ain't doing the movies.
I'll go to the movies. I'll go to a concert. I like to be in my Ariel voice from A Little Mermaid. I want to be where the people are. I want to see, want to see them dancing, walking around on that.
I'm not going to no movies by myself. Nah, I just nah.
I
You
could
look
do that.
lonely by yourself at the
Nah,
movies.
I could do that. I could chill. I could sit there and watch the movie because for one, it's dark. Who looking at you? For two, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't sit me next to no couple. That's it. If you sit next to me, I'm moving.
I might want to go to
I'm
sleep in the movies,
chill. See, that's your problem. You
and
you
ain't
you
nobody there
won't.
to protect me, and somebody bother me.
I could do that. I could go to a concert by myself. I could go to a comedy show. Now the crazy part is when I went to the comedy show, it was Valentine's Day weekend. Crazy, right?
Yeah, you should have did
That
that.
I- it wasn't planned, but that was my plan versus God's plan. My plan was to go with the person that I thought I was going to be with, but we had fell out. So it was too late to sell a ticket. So I still went because I paid for it anyway. Okay. So that's what we not finna do. We're not finna waste no money. I went anyway. Now the old me wouldn't have went because I was by myself. But the new me, I was like, nah, I'm still gonna go because
You still
and I
took
ended up
Christian.
mm-mm,
A comedy show?
mm-mm.
It was that bad?
No, it was actually funny. It was good. I'm not taking my son out. I'm not. We're not doing that.
It was rated R or something?
I don't know if they had like a. Well, it was at a like a center. Like a
I ain't never
performing
been
arts
to no
center.
comedy show, so I don't, I don't know. I don't even know how that. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it wasn't like in like a club or anything. It was like in a performing arts center. So I think like
Mm.
certain shows you got to be like 18 or older.
Oh, okay,
But I
okay.
wouldn't have took him. I'm like,
Nah,
nah.
okay. Oh,
But
well,
it
take.
was fun. It was fun. Like it was fun. And then going to see New Edition, it was fun because we seen Bobby Brown over here. So
Mhm.
I mean, I was in the nosebleeds. I'll never do that again. But listen, I was there. I was there. I was in my Whitney Bobby. I love you. I was there. That's all that mattered. I didn't care where I was sitting. Just know that I was there, Bobby. I was here for you. Him and Tank.
Buddy.
Johnny Gill, I was there. I was there for you. I was there for you. I still got. I can't delete them off my phone. I still got the videos. Okay, I was so high. You don't even know who was singing at the time. I mean, because you know the song, but you don't even know who that was. That's how high I was. Like it
No
was.
man,
It
no
was. I was
sense.
high. I was up there. I was
No
because
man.
I was being cheap. I was being cheap. But that a lesson learned. If you want to do something, you're gonna have to. Certain things you're gonna have to pay for. You just got to bite the bullet, splurge and pay for it in order to enjoy yourself and not get no headache or seasick or nauseous because you too high up and it's just like but you have to enjoy life. You have to create those memories whether you do it with somebody or by yourself.
That's true. That's true. This is a new year, so I guess I gotta learn how.
You got a lot of events that you coming up, so yeah, it's time to enjoy. It's time to travel. It's time to come to North Carolina. And you come to Jersey. We got celebrations and things coming up. We gotta get ready. Get ready. And our TD
Yes.
Jakes voice. Get ready. Get ready.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. We've been out
All
here
right, an
about
hour
2 hours
and
talking to
15
these people.
later. Last question. Is there anything you're looking forward to in the next few months?
Few months. Well, April 14th is my mom's birthday. April 29th is my sister's birthday. March 30th is my son's birthday. May 28th is my year's birthdays. Birthday.
Graduation. Come on, Nisi.
September. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a
So
point.
my
Give me
wife's birthday
15.
is in September. So these months coming up gonna be busy. Yeah. That's about it for me. I mean, I ain't gonna
I'm
tell all
looking
the other good stuff,
forward.
gotta move the sounds on that
Next
stuff.
next few months. Next few months, I'm looking forward to launching my coaching business. Next few months, I am looking forward to my oldest son being 16, my baby being 6. Um, I'm looking forward to, coming on a good episode and I got like bling on my hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that. We're gonna manifest that. We're gonna manifest that.
She
My
said,
hand
"Blink
feel
on y'all."
my hand my hand feeling real, real light. Like, We're gonna manifest that in a couple of months. Like we looking forward to a lot of things, a lot of things. I'm looking forward to seeing you,
You
I'm
better,
looking forward
y'all.
to I'm looking forward to taking a much needed vacation away from Jersey, bringing the Jersey to the Carolinas. Um, it's a lot. I'm just looking forward to life and enjoying life and living and breathing and really being intentional with the time and the people that I am surrounded by, when I am given the opportunity to be around them and amongst them. Um, so that is the biggest thing for me, just being fully present. Um, I don't usually do that because I always got my phone. So I'm learning how to be fully present in the moment and really soak up um, my time with people and create memories. Even if it's like with my son, give him 30 minutes uninterrupted time, even if he on his
Mhm.
tablet, whatever questions he got for me, as many as they are, just giving him that time and just really being
Mhm.
fully present, because we don't have too many moments like that. We'll never see this day again.
Nope. Nope.
So, just learning how to be fully present, using emotional intelligence, try not to be on the first 48. My birthday next month. Pew 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 pew. My mom, my dad, seeing them get older, and just still being here. Just the
Mhm.
little things that we take it for granted. The fact that I can call my mom and she picks up. That is a blessing in itself. I look forward to that every day. 3 times a day. The amount of times I call her, like I look forward to that. So just life, man. We have to. And of course, season 2, we look forward to that of this podcast, because we're always healing hearts and inspiring change on this side of life.
Be digging deeper into that. I mean, I think I'm gonna pivot out of full time podcasting soon. But yeah, so I might be going back into the workforce. So that's a change. But I can do it because before I became full time, I was doing it. So it's not really gonna be too much. And now I can navigate a little bit better now because I know I can schedule this out. I can schedule that out. It's a different flow now. But at the beginning, I
Mhm.
was just starting. I was like, do all this. I gotta stay up all night. No, I don't. So me pivoting back into that, it's gonna be love, man.
You said you what? You don't have to stay up all night?
Uh-uh. I don't no more. It's a choice now. I said it. I said it. It's a choice now. It's a choice to stay up now because I'm so far ahead now. I don't have to stay up.
Look at God. Won't he do it? Thank God for Jesus.
I need my rest now. What you talking?
Thank God for Jesus.
I ain't getting my rest in. I don't stay up like I used to. And I might have, maybe once a month or something. Last time I stayed up late was what? Maybe about 3 weeks ago, 2, 3 weeks ago. That's because I was doing the event. So
I was about to say the night before the event.
yeah, the night before the event, I was up. Yeah, but that's because of the event. But baby, when that event got over, I got me some rest.
That's good. I'm proud of you. Well, I guess, that's the end of this episode. I don't know if this will be I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if this is gonna be shared out anywhere. This might just be live. We just kiki like we always do.
I mean, we
Cool.
might put it on the YouTube channel for
Mm.
later. I put it on the YouTube channel.
Well, we'll see you guys next week with another episode of the Preparation Podcast. And as always, we are here, healing hearts and inspiring change.
Later, guys.